بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد وآله وصحبه وسلم. I am Deputy Imam Saini Dabo, known as Imam Dabo, one of the teachers also for the kids here in this community center. We would like to talk about the wudu, the importance of wudu, and what wudu is for. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in the Quran, that وَإِذَا كُمْتُمْ إِلَى الصَّلَاةِ فَاغْسِلُوا وُجُوهَكُمْ وَأَيْدِيَكُمْ إِلَى الْمَرَافِقِ. Allah mentioned how to perform wudu. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam also mentioned wudu. No one can pray without performing wudu. Wudu is very, very important. It's one of the conditions of prayer. That's why wudu is requested for everybody who wants to perform a salah. So inshallah, we try to make this video to explain how to perform wudu, because of it is important. Now, as we explain how to do wudu, perform wudu verbally, now we are going to put it into action. It's theoretically and practically to perform wudu. And as we mention all the time, act of worship, men and women are the same, except which is Sharia differentiate. Or perform wudu, salah, all of fasting and so on, men and women are the same. There's no difference. Inshallah, we are going to explain. We are going to perform wudu to show how to do it according to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Mentioned in the hadith of Usman, he made wudu and he said, "This is the wudu of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam." He said, "Whoever performs wudu like this one and he finishes it, Allah will forgive his sins." Inshallah, now we are going to do how to perform the wudu, inshallah. Yeah, as we are going to explain, you have to start with Bismillah. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentions, when you start many end of actions, especially wudu, you have to say Bismillah. Now we are going to start the wudu. Bismillah. You wash your hands after the angle 3 times, one between the fingers. You wash it 3 times. Then you put water on your mouth, checking it without putting fingers in your mouth. 1, 2, 3 times. Then you go to the nose. 1, 2, 3 times. You put your nose, water in your nose, sniff it, sip it, and take it out 3 times. You wash your face from the beginning of the face up to the ear, up to the chin. That also 3 times. You wash it twice, 3 times. Then you wash from your hand up to the elbow 3 times. In this way, once, twice, 3 times. Here, the elbow should be in, not here, should be in. Right hand, then left. Once, twice, 3 times. Now 3 times. Then your head. From here up to the beginning of the head, up to here, here, and you turn it back once. Then your ear, right hand, right side, this inside, and this one outside. The same likewise, this one inside and this one outside. Then you wash your feet. Wash your feet also 3 times. Inside the toes, 3 times. Once, twice, 3 times. The other one as well, left one. 1, twice, 3 times. Also, inside the doors, you have to wash. You have to make sure that water cover all the feet up to here. Water cover up to here. If there is something which water not reach there, the wudu will be invalid. Then, as far as wudu is invalid, prayer also will be invalid. Then you have to wash up to here. It's the same like here. You have to wash it up to here. If you have it up to here, this is not included, the wudu is invalid. Our wudu is invalid, the salah also will be invalid. In this way, when you finish, you say, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, wahdahu la sharika lah, wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. Allahumma ja'alni min al-tawwabin, wa ja'alni min al-mutatahhirin. This is the way of the wudu. Usman Razila Anhu mentioned to the Sahabas, as he said, this is the way Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam made wudu. As we all know, every act of worship, there are some requirements, and there are some also which is nullifies this worship, act of worship. Wudu also has the same. There are nullifiers of wudu. One of these nullifiers is if you have a hadath, that is najasa, the impurity. When you perform wudu already, you have this impurity, wudu is nullified. And also, if you sleep, a deep sleep, either short or long. As far as deep sleep, wudu also is nullified. And also, if you you have a najasa like what is called wadi or madi or wadi. This also, when this happens to you, that is something that comes from the private part of a human being. Wudu is nullified. And also, if you touch your private part directly with intention, although some ulama said if you do it intention or without intention, wudu is nullified. But the authentic one is if you touch it intentionally, either you feel it or you don't feel it, you have desire or not, wudu is nullified. And also, passing windows, when it happen to you also, wudu is nullified. And also, if you go to the toilet, also wudu is nullified. Among those nullifiers, especially for women, when they have masturbation, wudu is nullified. Also, post-bath, blood also is one of the nullifiers of wudu. Some said also if you eat the camel meat, also you have to make wudu. Some say it nullifies of wudu. Also, anything prepared by fire, like meat, if you eat meat which is prepared by fire, burnt by fire, also you have to make wudu. But it is not it's not obligatory. And some say also if you have a cloth that is dirty, it has najasa, you cannot make wudu with that. But that is not, because you can make wudu with najas or cloth is not clean. Then you take it off. Then you put another clean cloth for the prayers. One of the nullifiers of wudu is apostasy. Also, if you are a Muslim, you become a Muslim and you read that. It's called reader. Wudu is nullified. And also, if you are faint and you are unconsciousness also is one of the nullifiers of the wudu. Yeah, these are some of the nullifiers of the wudu.